Hey, what is happening, you sleazy shellmet? Dragapult is a deck that I've thought has been pretty mid since it's been in the standard format, but Stellar Crown definitely gave it quite a boost, and I've finally tried it out, worked on a build. Before we jump into it, though, I will be posting this deck list over on my Metafy group, so if you're looking to discuss this deck with me further, ask me questions about it, you can get access to all of that with the Tier 1 subscription. You also get access to the AMA channel where you can literally ask me anything, and also the Random Topics channel where I just like post random topics. I got videos up there talking about when and why to scoop, how to pick a deck for a major tournament, just kind of stuff like that. Tier 2, you'll get access to matchup breakdown videos for all of the deck lists that I post over on the Metafy group. So I will have a video going up there, over there eventually with the Dragapult deck, going over its matchups. You also get access to meta breakdown videos. I did one recently for Baltimore Regionals. I'll do another one in probably about a week and a half before Dortmund Regionals coming up. That'll be in the Stellar Crown format. So you get access to all of that in Tier 2. Tier 3, which is where you get access to the Deck Doctor tier. Once a month, you can send a deck for me to look at, work on live on stream. So you can either catch it live or review the VOD to see my process of playing with your deck and upgrading it. And then the final tier that I offer over there is Tier 4, the gameplay review tier, where once a month you can send me a gameplay. I'll watch it, review it, send it back to you, pointing out any mistakes I thought you made, as well as just kind of talking through the general thought process, turn to turn, in that gameplay. All right, let's talk about Dragapult. So consistency has always been its issue, but we got some big upgrades in Stellar Crown. Just in case anyone doesn't know what Dragapult does, 320 HP, a Jet Headbutt for a colorless energy, does 70. We're not trying to use that attack. We're trying to use Phantom Dive for a fire and a psychic. 200 damage, put 6 damage counters on our opponent's bench Pokemon in any way we like. And the problem has always been actually consistently using Phantom Dive turn after turn. Sometimes it feels like it's a turn and then a couple turns off, then a turn on, and it's just not enough. But got some new energy acceleration cards or energy replacement cards. I guess we can kind of talk about this as an energy acceleration card here. But the big one, or the first one I'll talk about here, maybe not the big one. The big one is definitely the tool card. The first one I'll talk about is the Crispin. Search your deck for 2 basic energy cards of different types, reveal them, put one of them into your hand. So we do have to put one into our hand first, and then we accelerate one to our Pokemon. So that's pretty good for mid-game situations. Sometimes early as well, like turn 2, we could Crispin, possibly, but usually this is good mid-game to reset up a Dragapult. The other card, the bigger card, the one that makes the bigger difference, because we are an Arven engine build here with V Pokemon and 4 Sealstone, is the Sparkling Crystal. When the Terra Pokemon this card is attached to uses an attack, that attack costs 1 energy less of any type. So turn 2, we could go attach Fire Energy to Dragapult, Arven, get Sparkling Crystal, and maybe wear Candy, and then we wear Candy into Dragapult, attach the energy, attach a Sparkling Crystal. We could even get Vessel. We could get Vessel plus Sparkling Crystal, Vessel for an energy, attach a Sparkling Crystal, turn, or to pull off a turn 2 Phantom Dive. Now, the format is pretty aggressive right now, so Crispin is a nice follow-up, but it is a supporter. So I've also been including an EXP share in the deck, so we can kind of chain Dragapult a little bit more consistently in some matchups. Namely, the Raging Bolt matchup is the main one, whereas like we get a Dragapult set up, we punch, they 1-hit KO us right back immediately. But if we're able to find the Sparkling Crystal or EXP share early, we can Arven for the other one. Or if we go second, we can go back-to-back Arvens, stacking the Crystal and the EXP share into our hand. And then we could go Sparkling Crystal for an attack, they knock it out, then we chain the EXP share, attach return, we have that back-to-back Dragapult attacks set up there. So I play a 4-2-3 Dragapult line currently. I kind of want to get like a third Dracloak in here. Just naturally drawn into Dracloak is really nice. Ultra Blind for Dracloak is not very nice. Ultra Balls kind of suck. We just kind of have to play them. Got a 202 Pidgeot EX in here. It is the Pidgeot engine I'm going for with this build. One thing I'm going to mention here real fast before we go any further is the deck list that I show y'all here is not always the one that is going to be I'm going to be using in the gameplay. The gameplay is when I'm playing with the deck, making the deck better, improving it. Decks are constantly in flow, constantly in motion. If I went and played this list on my stream for 3 hours, it would look different than when I started the stream. Decks are always changing and always improving. I'm never going to be able to give you the perfect deck list. This is just where I'm at right now. But if I play this game for another 5 hours, who knows where we'd be, right? We could be over here, we could be over there, who knows? So I'm always giving you, in the beginning of these videos, this is the deck list I would play. If you see some different stuff in the gameplay after I'm done talking about the deck list, I would have already tried that and I wouldn't play that. I would play what I'm showing you right now. This list right here, right in front of us that I'm talking about. Yeah, 202 Pidgeot. We got 1 Rotom V for the early draw when we go first. We don't want to go first, but a lot of decks want to go second and turn 1 KO us, so it's nice to have something to do on our first turn, so I do like the Rotom V for that. If the format was a little bit slower, I don't think I would play the Rotom V, to be honest. I don't think it's necessary, but because it is such an aggressive meta, and there's a lot of decks choosing second, like us, you do want to choose second blind, just so y'all know. I do like the Rotom. Lumineon, Hawlucha. I don't play the Dusknoir. Oh, yeah, that's what I had to call out here. I was going to say this at the beginning. I don't care that you like Dusknoir. I don't have Dusknoir in here. I hope you go Duskull Pass in your next game. Hawlucha, we definitely want a little bit of damage modifying. And I'm not saying Dusknoir's incorrect. I just haven't tried it. I'm trying to make this deck as consistent as possible. And even with this build that is way more straightforward than, you know, trying to fit Dusknoir and a Radiant Pokemon in here and all that, it still feels a little bit on the edge. I'm not going to lie. It doesn't feel super powerful. I'm not chaining Dragapult on Dragapults out here. If we were, then I would kind of dip into that Dusknoir line probably a little bit, but I'm not there yet. I don't feel super comfortable or confident with it yet, so I'm not into the position where I'm like, all right, let's start adding Dusknoir. I don't want to be adding Dusknoir yet. I still can't attack with back-to-back-to-back Dragapults like I want to. But we do have a little bit of extra damage spread here with the Hawlucha. I did put the Hawlucha in here, so we can help us like KO Dreepies or Charmanders off the bench, or just like clean up knockouts in the late game. It actually comes up more than I thought it would, the Hawlucha, especially even like up against stuff like Miraidon as well. Like we've been trying to do like multiple, like with this deck generally we're trying to do like 4 to 6 prize turns. And we'll talk about that a little bit more here. So the Hawlucha helps kind of like even things out towards the mid-late game. I didn't really want to include Pheasantipede in here because I don't like the idea of this liability constantly being on our bench, but in this aggressive of a format, it feels hard to not include, to be honest. And Cleffa, absolutely love the Cleffa. Would definitely play the Cleffa. We are choosing to go second, so we're looking for that turn one going second. A Cleffa attack there with the Grasping Draw just to fill up our hand. One of the cards we play in here, the Rescue Board, combos super nicely with this actually, because we can like Arven for a Poffin plus the Rescue Board, retreat our active into the Cleffa, get into that Grasping Draw, and it also allows us to preserve our energy attachment for turn. So now instead of attaching to, let's say, an active Pidgey to retreat it to the Cleffa, we can attach for turn to a Dreepy and just Rescue Board, retreat the Pidgey into the Cleffa, getting that extra energy attachment ahead, which can be a super big deal for Dragapult when we start to try and chain those back-to-back-to-back Dragapult attacks up against stuff like Raging Bolt. So yeah, Rescue Board super dope alongside the Cleffa and Manaphy to protect our bench. I actually don't know if you need this right now, to be honest, especially on ladder right now. There's not that much Drago. That's the only thing that we'd really need it for because of the Kyurems. But even then, early Kyurem plays aren't even happening that much to begin with. All right, let's talk about the lack of Radiant Pokemon. There were 2 Radiant Pokemon to choose from, are Radiant Alakazam and Radiant Charizard. The problem if you play either of those Pokemon, though, is you most likely need to include some kind of switch card. And I feel like Hawlucha fills the role of what Radiant Alakazam would do, but if we open Hawlucha, we don't have something in the active with 2 retreat costs, which sucks because I don't play any switch cards in here. We can like Crispin to like accelerate energy, and we do have the Rescue Board as well, but pretty limited options to move our active Pokemon. So yeah, I don't really like the idea of needing to play a switch card or a Turo. You could do a Turo as well, of course. So I don't have Radiant Charizard or Radiant Alakazam, not because they aren't good in the deck. I don't want to play a Turo or a Switch. I'm worried about attacking with Dragapult. We're worried about that for right now, so we don't got those. 3, I don't need the hand disruption. Only 1 boss's orders. I'm not sure about the boss's orders versus counter catcher count, but I really like a high counter catcher count because we generally fall behind and are comfortable with not drawing prize cards. You know, if you go up against like a Raging Bolt deck, if they go turn 2 Raging Bolt, KO, or Cleffa, we can go up there, punch them with Phantom Dive, spread some damage. We don't draw any prize cards, but that's fine. We don't trigger their Pheasantipede, but we're actually not falling behind in the prize trade. 3 attacks with Dragapult can draw 0 prize cards, but then draw 6 prize cards on the 3rd attack, right? We can draw 0 prize cards with the first 2 attacks, but then on that 3rd attack, we just draw all of our prize cards. So that way, stuff like Iono, Roxanne, Unfair Stamp can't affect us, and then we have constant access to bigger combos with Counter Catcher plus Iono, Counter Catcher plus Briar, Counter Catcher plus Crispin, Counter Catcher plus Arven. So we get those bigger combos. We just choose not to draw prize cards, even if we could, to set up to allow us to use Counter Catcher consistently throughout the game and not as get as heavily disrupted from stuff like Iono or Roxanne, stuff like that. So yeah, I could still see going up to 2 boss, go down to 2 counter catchers. Some mix of like 4 gust is probably correct. I just like the counter catchers, so I'm currently at 3. I talked about the Crispin already. Let's talk about Briar. Super powerful card. My goodness. You can only use this card if your opponent has exactly 2 prize cards remaining. At first, I thought this card would be more underwhelming than it is, but if you watched my Zoroark V-Star video, you know this card is absurd. It's just so good. It's really good in here as well. During this turn, if your opponent's active Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack used by your Terra Pokemon, take 1 more prize card. That's just really, really good. It's really good to draw 1 more prize card. It's really not hard to end up with our opponent on 2 prize cards, especially because Up against decks that do play Dusknoir, we can aggressively remove the Dusknoir or the Duskulls and even Dusknoirs from play with Dragapult, and that can be kind of our focus, is to not let them be able to control the prize trade or be able to get around our Briar or to enable their Briar. So that's really cool. One thing really cool about Dragapult in the current format of a bunch of Dusknoir decks that are going around is we can just so aggressively KO their Duskulls and Dusknoirs and Dusclops that they never get to use them in the way they want to control the prize trade, and then we get control of the prize trade, force them onto that 2 prize turn, and then Briar cleans it up from there. Pokemon Search, 4 Poffin, 2 Nest Ball, a Heavy Ball, 4 Ultra Ball. The Heavy Ball might be unnecessary, but got some important Pokemon in here, like the Luminion, the Pheasantipede, the Rotom early game. It just kind of depends, but this one, the Heavy Ball might be unnecessary. Could maybe even cut away a Nest Ball. I don't play very much Recovery. And honestly, I'm even thinking about cutting the Night Stretcher, but we probably need like 1 recovery card. It might be a Night Stretcher or a Super Rod, but we don't really need that much recovery. The more I play with this deck, the more I realized I don't use recovery ever. I had a Super Rod in here initially, never used it. I have the Night Stretcher in here now. I sometimes use it. I definitely use the Night Stretcher more than I use the Super Rod because it's more aggressive. Just play it, you get it, you use it. So probably keep the 1 Night Stretcher around. Need something, but yeah, you don't really need, I wouldn't play like more than 1 recovery card in here at all. You just don't, it just doesn't come up. You don't need it. What are we doing? 1 Earthen Vessel. Could go up to 2. Pretty good card. I use it like almost every single game, it feels like. Not quite, but it's a pretty good card to find the energy to combo with our Crystalline Sparkle. Or to combo with the EXP share. Once it triggers, we need another energy to attach to attack. So, yeah, can't go wrong with 1 Earthen Vessel. I could see going up to 2. Of course, we got the 4 Shield Stone in here to combo with our V Pokemon. Collapse Stadium to remove liabilities as the game progresses. And I'm currently sitting at a 3-3 Fire Psychic, but honestly I could see cutting one of these. Also, the energy has felt not overkill, I guess I would say, but it's like, I think there might be a little bit of wiggle room here. It might be possible that like a 2nd Earthen Vessel is better than the 6th energy, and if I did cut one of the energy, I guess you would cut a Fire, because technically Petty Grudge for a Psychic would be the most aggressive attack that ever comes up. So yeah, if you want to try that out, try cutting a Fire for a 2nd Earthen Vessel. It's like the same amount of odds of drawing into and out to energy. The one thing is, though, that Crispin does require energy to be in the deck, and that is another thing that not playing a Super Rod does, is we don't have a Super Rod to combo with our Crispin, because like theoretically we'd want to sometimes be able to go Super Rod energy back to the deck to be able to Crispin into it, but that hasn't really come up, mostly because I almost never play Crispin. Oh, I didn't mention this. Like, Crispin is very good in the deck, but I have rarely used it. When it's good, it's really good, but it doesn't actually come up that often. I thought it would come up a lot more, but usually like the Sparkling Crystal and the EXP share just feel way better to, like, it feels pretty reasonable to just like use a Sparkling Crystal, get the EXP share and play, and then we just don't even need Crispin as the game progresses. Then like our manual attachments from there are like more than enough. But against more aggressive decks, it has come up. Like if you go up against like something like a Raging Bolt or like a Roaring Moon, where they instantly want to KO your Dragapult, having the Crispin there to back you up is kind of nice. So I don't think we'd ever cut it, but it definitely makes me feel like we probably don't need the Super Rod, because it just doesn't come up that often, and we still like can just like leave our energy in our deck, and it's like not we're like we're every single turn aggressively drawing through our deck. The most aggressive draw we have turn to turn is the Pheasantipede if we want, or just the Recon Directive from the Draco. All right, I think I talked about everything. I kind of rambled on there a little while. Remember, if you want to discuss this deck with me further, get my breakdown on it, matchup video as well, it'll be over on my Metafy group. Link for that, of course, will be in the description. This is a long intro, so this is a really long one. Let's get into the gameplay, show y'all some action with the deck, so I can, show y'all how it runs. Let's do it. You feel Japan is slacking if they haven't solved the meta in the weeks they've had the set before internationals? No, because we start where they are, and then we all progress together. It's just not how it works. It's not like they get the cards and they hide everything, and we have no information about what they're doing over there. That's annoying. Unless they're playing the Candy build, they're theoretically not doing anything in next turn. Is it the deck you're running right now? Regidrago V? No, I'm playing Dragapult. Oops. I guess I can't. I was gonna say I could Ultra Ball for Luminion, but I literally can't, so. Man, I can't do anything. Oh, wait. Hold on, we actually can do something. Take it back, I take it back. Our hand's actually broken, insane. Brody. My boss! I covered my only boss! Dude, why do I have 3 of them in my hand? It makes sense to play a 2-1 line of Charmander, Charizarding, and Dragapult deck? I don't think so, no. What are the pros and cons of Xatu versus Pidgeot, Rotom V engines, and Dragapult, or are they as good as each other? No, one is always better. There's no such thing as equal in the Pokemon TCG. It doesn't exist. Actually, I want to go like further in on that question that someone said. Do you ever feel like Japan is slacking if they haven't solved the meta in the weeks they've had the set before international? If you think about the meta as like a scale of 1 to 100, right? The format starts at 1, and then by the end of the format we're at 100. If Japan gets to, let's say, the 20 in the format progression, by the time we get it, we're just both at 20. And then we both progress together from there. So Japan isn't ever ahead of us. They're never ahead of us because we have all the information about what's going on over in Japan. And we have our own ideas as well, which some of the players in Japan maybe haven't even thought of. Which means we could be ahead of them in some instances. All right, hit him with the... Might be honestly, maybe I should have waited on this, but it kind of feels like a Tatsu angle, but... It's fine. So we have to rescue board into the Tatsu. Or do I hard retreat? No. I think I rescue board. Yeah, sure. So we're hoping to find... I just want to Candy Pidgeot, Candy Dragapult. No! Alright, fine. I could throw the Sparkling Crystal down here. No, they could like OKO this if I don't evolve it. Alright, Sayona. Doesn't Japan already have more opportunity to play test? So if there's an opportunity for international to be ahead, does that not suggest Japan is slacking? If there's an opportunity for an international to be ahead, does that not suggest that Japan is slacking? No, there's nothing stopping... there's nothing stopping American players or European players from picking up the cards and playing games of Pokemon. Like, there's nothing stopping them from just playing games of Pokemon. Should I actually get Manaphy to stop Screamtail? I almost feel like that's actually correct, to be honest. Yeah, like you can proxy a deck, you can use a simulator. There's nothing stopping them, and a lot of the top players do. A lot of the top players do go out of their way to play with formats ahead of time. Once again, they have the information of what is doing well in Japan and what innovations have been come up with. Like, there's nothing too secret or too hidden for what's happening in Japan. And they have no more time to play test. Like, the only person, there's no excuses. Like, we all know what cards are going to be available at each major tournament throughout the year, months in advance. So if you want to play test and get ahead, you can. Yeah, there's no. Japan isn't coming up short in that regard at all, where it's like, dude, how are they not winning every international tournament that they show up at? They're not ahead of us. We're on even footing for sure, consistently. Is Baltimore Stellar Crown? No. Azul, could this be BIF? Slap, I think you might be onto something. I think this could be BIF, but don't tell anybody. This is a very sad game, to be honest. Our draw has been rough, to say the least. It was almost really good, though. We almost had the turn 2. Let's see if we get cooked here. We're gonna punch me with Gardevoir. I gotta go after the Dories, right? Like, my play here has to be like counter catcher KO Dory. For sure. Dory's constantly healing the damage that I put in place is like too much to deal with. Wait, did they KO this? No, thank goodness. I thought they KO'd my Pidgey there for a second. I'm about to panic. Not like this, Pidgey. No. All right. We're good. I guess I should. Well, do I ever want to get anything out of my deck? I should just go check, to be honest. I want to go after this. That guy's annoying. If I punch their active, they could just Turo it. That's like the scary part. If I punch their active, they could Turo it. I think removing the doors, letting him move too much damage over is just super scary, right? I don't know if that's worth it, actually. Well, yeah, my experience in this matchup was just kind of low, to be honest. The idea of that is scary. So with that in mind, I think I'm going to go for it. Scary thought. I don't have that many gusts, though, right? Because I already burned a boss. Yeah, where are my gusts at, though? What the heck? Maybe gusting is wrong here. Maybe I should just punch the active. Okay, hang on. I take it back. Maybe I should just punch the active here. Dude, but... okay. If I punch the active, they get another dark energy on a monkey door. They get to move 6 back to the other side. Are you kidding me? What if I spread the damage thin, though? I just go for multi-prize turns. Maybe I don't go for this. Yeah, I honestly just don't know how to play this matchup, to be honest. The more I'm thinking about it, I'm just like, I'm lost in the sauce, man. What do I do? All right, let's go for punch active here. Let's go for punch on the active. Gosh darn, if they have the nuts. Unlucky. Oh, I didn't even use quick search yet. Treat. Oh, maybe we can get Briar involved as well. Yeah, we'll just hold on to our counter catchers here. I'm just gonna punch active. I could have like collapsed this. I think the collapse our Klefki though. All right. So I'm gonna go 200 and then go like what 222 or something. 222 or they evolve. I want to be able to kill this if they evolve to a Curlia, so it has to be 2. I want to threaten this Curlia, so it has to be 2. And then I want to be able to potentially get a KO on the Klefki, so it has to be 1. And then the final one go here. But if I don't want to be able to move 6 over, I could put it here. 3, 2, 2. I just don't even know, to be honest. Yo, where's someone who's played this deck for 6 months, bro? Just kill the Guardy this turn. Alright, tell me how I can kill the Guardy this turn. When we can't come up with a prize map on the spot, just say we're gonna Briar for game. Yeah, I mean that has to be. Well, they didn't Turo, so that's good. There's no excuse for not practicing new formats before tourneys, but Japan definitely has significant conveniences that most others don't. But it's not. They don't even really have. Japan doesn't have anything that we don't have, though. That's just not even true. Like, they have the physical cards, but the physical cards are the same thing as proxies. They don't have like a PTCG Live client that. They don't have like a PTCG Live client that. Oh shoot. Ah, shoot. Wait, that's actually really, really bad. The TM Diva was unexpected. Yeah, they don't have like a PTCG Live client that like lets them play the new set before we do or anything like that. All right, this is cringe. Now we could still get we could be fine though. No, we are fine, right? We have Ultra Ball for Luminion for Candy, like guaranteed. Okay, I'm actually feeling okay. I think we're okay here. I'm about to have a 3-prize turn. Remove their Curlia. KO this Gardevoir. I have Luminion. We get rid of our Pidgeys. I don't even like Pidgey anyways. It's not even a cool Pokemon. Can you imagine how disappointed we'd be if we learned that our starter was Pidgey? Like, come on. Cringe. Remove their draw power from play. We're in a good spot, man. We're going to have a good time. I would like to play Iono. Well, let me check this first, though, right? I need Candy or Forest. Give it to me! No! All right, we'll take Counter Catcher. So I have to put Luminion in play, which feels worse. It does feel pretty bad, to be honest. This is going to be an interesting game from here, though, I feel like. Oh, what the no Luminion! This is terrible. All right, what do we do? Dippity? Now I think I just commit to the Iono. So I'm gonna go like put this down. Gravity Stone the other Gardevoir and Iono. They have 2 energy in there though. They just need to find 1 more energy and they can retreat if they want. Or they can just attack with it. No, it's not worth stoning over. I put this here. Iono. So there's an Ultra Ball on the bottom of the deck and a Dragapult. So we'll see what we draw. You know what it is? I wasn't ever whiffing. Are you kidding me? So the next thing we need is an Iono, right? And that was not on the bottom of the deck? No. Okay, so I should just draw first. I mean, we're kind of putting the pressure on here. We're putting the pressure on a little bit here. Knockout. Remove their draw power from play on their Curlia. Knockout. I'm just saying. They were just way too hasty with their TM Devo, right? Wait, maybe they play 2. Don't do it to me. Don't do it. Maybe they play 2 TM Devo. Maybe that's why they were so hasty with the first one. Part of their plan? Oh, wake up, young again. It's pretty annoying. Oh, that's pretty cringe. That's pretty cringe. You're making some cringe plays over there, buddy. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, chill out, chill out. Give me a chance. God damn, bro. What the heck? Boss, unfair stamp, Screamtail? What? Dude. This is unreal. This is unbelievable. Does Briar interact with knocking out 2 Mons with Dragapult? It's 1 extra prize total. I'd have to read it to be honest, but I'm pretty sure it only interacts with the active Pokemon. Well, I'd have to read it again. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure it only interacts with the active. Oh wait, they're KO. Wait, dude, they're throwing. They should have just like punched it with Gardevoir and trapped it in the active. You fool. I didn't get Luminion off my prize cards, did I? We can win this turn with Briar Countercatcher. Let's just have a peek. They have 2 prize cards left. But they played their boss. I mean, they could play 2 boss, I guess. If I can just get an Iono this turn, I'll feel comfortable. But yeah, I do win with Briar Countercatcher. I don't want to put a shrimp in play, right? I can't even Screamtail because I have Manaphy. Yeah, we should just leave our bench the way it is, I think. I might want a Halucha as well. Okay. Give me the juice. Dude, one time. 4 Sealstone. No. Alright, that's fine. Okay, what am I scared of here? I'm like trying to like actually come up with what I'm actually scared of here. I mean, they could play 2 boss, which means if they have boss rotom, I literally just lose, right? I can't do anything if they have boss rotom. Okay, I can't do anything about boss rotom. I do not want to draw 2 prize cards. However, I could Countercatcher and KO the Monkey Dory to stop the damage moving. Although, do I care about that? I don't know if I care about that. Do we just punch and KO the Klefki? I don't even know. I don't know. I lose Countercatcher next turn, so I feel like I should take away the Monkey Dory. I don't know if this even matters. Oh, this was a bad play. This is a bad play. This doesn't make any sense. This is a bad play. I should have not taken a KO. The better play was to not take a KO. Eight. Oh, they could win with Screamtail. They they could win with Screamtail. Okay, Clefty, don't worry, I'm not. I'm just putting it in Lucha range. Yeah, I should just not. The best play was to not take a KO. So I should just punched this, not taking a KO, and that leaves my counter catcher active. Now, I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh shoot! The play was just swinging to Guardian, kill the key on the bench. No, the play was just swinging to Guardian, don't take a knockout. That was a better play. Swinging to Guardian, just do not take a KO. Now it's pretty sus. This has become pretty sus. I guess I can just retreat to a fresh one, though, and punch and not take a knockout still, right? Oh, no. Oh, maybe? I don't know if I'm scared or not. Yo, push the primes up there. Nova Waffles, welcome to the Rat Pack. We're all out of rice, but we got plenty of Monkey Dories. Oh, do they have game with, like, a Bravery Charm on the Screamtail? Why would you retreat here unless you had game? Wait, did they just throw? Is it just a throw fest? Now it's my turn. Or is it don't swing at all and just draw for with Rotom? No. We definitely punch the Gardevoir because we want to set up the Gardevoir for a 3 prize turn. If we punch Gardevoir and spread damage on the bench, not this, like this up to 1 HP left and the rest here. If we do that, yeah, if we do that, then we can win next turn by going KO Gardevoir, KO 1 prize off the bench. Is Drago just the best Pult user after Stellar Crown? No clue. We should try to figure out. Pult definitely feels a ton better with the new cards. Although I haven't really used Crispin that much at all, to be honest. Yeah, I used Crispin once. I wonder if the EXP share is just better than Crispin. I'm actually not sure. Wait, why? Just 2 prizes to win? Because I can't play counter catcher. Wait, what? Oh, wait, I should put the damage here in case they did this. Thing's at 80, so I messed up again. Haha. Sparking Crystal's been absolutely huge. Yeah, the Crystal's been big. Honestly, EXP share seems better than Crispin, but we'll keep it around for now. Maybe they forgot about Manaphy? Maybe, yeah. I'm probably bugged out. Also possible. And you play Crispin if you don't play Crystal? Yeah, but you don't ever not play Crystal. I think the same thing with Briar. Crispin is when you most need it. Just like that, your opponent threw harder. I can't attack this, right? Oh, wait, we can't. We got Briar, baby. What? I forgot about Briar. Off the top. I think they overcooked by retreating and then didn't realize, and they were like, oh, shoot. Or they were AFK. Who knows? One of the two. Man, if you cuddle. I don't think so. There's like a lot of weird Palkia decks running around. I think we want to survive a turn against those. I'm more scared of those than like a Kieran board wipe or anything like that. Raging Bolt? No. Roaring Moon? Why would they choose first? Oh, it's Ancient Box. It's Ancient Box. Okay. This is a pretty pathetic turn here, I'm not gonna lie. Absolutely pathetic. What are you doing? Oh, do I play 3 Pult? Yeah, I play 3 Pult. This is disgraceful. Brody 1 time? Dude. Maybe that's fine. For my current hand, is that fine? Yeah, I guess it is fine, to be honest. Yeah, honestly, it's fine. I can just do this, get another Dreepy, and then pass. We're okay. Do I ever cheese them with the Gravity Stone on the Hawlucha so they can't retreat this into an Ancient Deuterino? No, wait, because then I can't rescue board here next turn. I almost did it, though. Oh, wait, that's still not enough for me to get there, right? I'm still missing a card. Candy Pidgeot. Arvin. I'm still 1 card short here, actually. I'm still a card short. So I need to get back Rare Candy. I maybe should have hit the Pokestop there, to be honest. I maybe should have hit the Pokestop there because I'm one piece short. So Pokestop twice over 2 turns could be worth it here for sure. If only you had Crispin. I need more than Crispin though. I need Crispin. Oh, Crispin is pretty good here. If I can play Crispin, that'd be pretty good. Appreciate the 9 months there, Silent Burst. Dude, okay, they have something. I was like, geez. It's been tough. It's tough out here. Tough for the ancient boys out here. Okay, there we go. There we go. They're doing it. They got something. They got it. Okay, they're cooking. They're cooking. Think the Hooch is worth? I haven't played enough like mirror matches or like Charizard matchups to know. But that's like the matchup is like theoretically there for, I think, more so than anything else. But also like a TM Diva could be good in those matchups as well. Andy, this. It's not enough though. I'm still coming up short here for the KO. I need a piece. Give me a piece. That's 2 pieces. I didn't realize how good Rescue Board was in here. Rescue Board is like absurd in this deck. Well, I guess the Nitro Trash doesn't do anything for me here. I called it 2 pieces, but it's actually not. Double Psychic. We go Psychic, Crystal, Psychic. Then we have a higher chance of getting the fire for the next one. Okay. Wait, what do I have in the discard pile? Did I mill something? Oh, I just discard the Pidgey. Not bad, not bad. I mean, getting the first attack off in this matchup, like, we just win, right? How do we ever lose? You test your three prize thought now? No, because I'm gonna KO this before it comes up. Although it could come up again at the end, I guess. Yeah, I guess it could still happen, to be honest. Devo on their end, maybe. Be pretty cringe if they play it, but I could definitely play it. That card is more like a Must and Drago, which deck is fake news this format? I don't know. The format just started. Gravitone useless, you haven't used it at all. Yeah, but I haven't hit like the matches where I'd want to use it. Although I did kind of want to try and make it. I think if we cut the Gravitone though, we want to add a Calamitous Wasteland. That's what I want, a Calamitous. Not wait. Is that what it's called? It is what it's called, right? Calamitous Wasteland? I think so. That's what I'd want, I think. Calamitous Waste. What's the stone good against? It's just to trap like Pheasantipity in the end. At the end, like go Countercatcher, Fez, Iono, trap it, punch it for 200. Spread damage to the bench, and then go boss or counter catcher, draw 4 prize cards. So we stay out of a detrimental Iono range, and then we just trap something in the active at the end. Yeah, I've been impressed with Pokemon League HQ. That one might also just be good enough, I guess, depending on the. I'd have to play it against Raging Bolt specifically, because if it's not good against Raging Bolt, it doesn't really matter. I feel like Raging Bolt can usually maintain at least 1 extra energy on their Raging Bolt. Why do people play Skyfield? Isn't it a better area 0? Alright, you gotta get banned. There's no way. Alright. Is it an EXP share moment? It might be, right? I think it is. What is my energy count left like? I want to get this. 2 Fire Psychic. I go so I can go evolve this one. Recon Directive. Wait, what did I do this turn? Poffin? Did I play Arvin? No, dude, I'm just tripping. How do I get off quick search? Okay, okay. Let's get the item for next turn. Sure, sure, sure. I want to be able to do some kind of gravity stone cheese, although I don't think it's going to matter in this game, to be honest, for how it's going. For some reason, every match I play Drago, I always use Felucia. I mean, so yeah, pretty good Pokemon. Pretty good. I get fire energy. Ideally, I want to candy this one out this turn so I could go gravity stone on this one on the following turn just in case for some weird shenanigans. I don't know if it's like worth even playing into that though, to be honest. At this point, it's probably not. I think the gravity stone play would be like for some kind of comeback shenanigans. We're not like heading down that road at all. Appreciate the 5-month count. If you trap another one, they kill a pulp beforehand. Wait, what do you mean, Jack? If you actually think about it, Lost Box is coming back because Drago is dead on ladder and nobody just plays Kyurem. Probably not. I think people are just not playing Drago right now because Drago is still probably very, very good. Also, Dragapult is pretty good against Lost Box as well. But you definitely have a better time against Dragapult than Drago probably as Lost Zone. Well, actually, I don't even know if that's true. Do you? They put the pressure on you. I don't think you do. If Dragapult just replaces... The percentage of Dragapult is probably greater than the percentage of Drago from last format. For sure. You had me thinking about it there for a second, but I don't think that's true at all. I did think about it for a second, though. Yeah, the Super Rod seems super unnecessary in this deck, to be honest. What's it called seems like enough. Depending on how many cards they end up with on their turn. Actually, they're going to end up with quite a few here, right? I was like, maybe I don't Iono them and I just Crispin. But I think I'm probably not Iono here. What are your thoughts on the Lost Zone Giratina deck? Got top 8 in a recent Japan tournament. I mean, all the recent Japan tournaments are City Leagues. They don't mean anything. That doesn't validate... that. Like, a top 8 at a City League doesn't validate anything. Unless you're talking about a different tournament. Lost Teen is terrible. Yeah, Lost Teen is terrible. All right, it's a good top deck. Let's start with this. Grab Manaphy so I can go attach, search, candy. I actually forgot what I wanted here for a second. I mean, do I ever Ultra Ball by this? I could have also played the Night Stretcher and then got a... If I knew exactly what I had left for resources, if I was like keeping closer attention. Oh, I might need a Night Stretcher for that though. Yeah, because I did prize a Dragapult, so I definitely save it. Man, this matchup is so gross. Like, I can't win. We go knockout Greninja. Even if they want to KO me this turn. Even if they want to KO me this turn. I just need Dragapult Briar, and I win. Which isn't even that unreasonable for me to get. Yeah, even if they want to KO... Dude, that's just... I hate Briar so much. It's such a stupid card. Briar shouldn't be able to affect one prize Pokemon, I feel like. But even then, it would still probably be silly. I don't know. Yeah. Like, even if they want to KO me this turn, they go, all right, get my Moon down. Oh, they only have 9 cards left in their deck. They might want to KO me this turn. But it doesn't matter. I'm still going to beat them. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. Even if they want to KO me this turn, I just beat them with Briar. It just does not matter. I do not care what you do. You can't win. That's so cringe. Briar was pronounced as a counter to Dusclops as Dusknoir. I don't know. You have to go ask the developers of the game. Briar combos with Dusclops, Dusknoir. We have no clue what Briar is. Well, that's not true. We don't. Oh, well, no. We have no clue why they made Briar. We have no clue, like, if they were just trying to make a card that they thought that was cool and interesting, or if they, like, printed it to, like, balance out something specific in the format. I mean, some things are obviously counters to other things, but yeah, Briar, we don't know. We have no idea what their reasoning behind Briar was. I don't see how Briar would be a counter to Dusclops Dusknoir either. I refuse to believe if Briar will be actually meta. You should keep that up, Zach. That's another free dub for everyone else. Oh shoot, they kind of cooked. Maybe they're trying to speed up the game. I mean, yeah, maybe. It could be anything. And the thing is here is if they go, like, either they give me access to Briar or they go for a one prizer and I still win. This is actually a pretty clean turn from them, though. This is a pretty clean turn. I don't know if they can actually get to 320 next turn, but they probably can if I KO this and Pokestop sticks. But yeah, I have Briar, so it doesn't matter. Is one copy of Briar enough for most decks? Yeah, playing multiple Briar doesn't really make any sense. Or imagine if I just had Radzard here as well. If I just had Radzard, set up Radzard for a turn, that could also give me a turn I need. But wait, it's possible it's not in the deck. I guess maybe it's not in there. Such a silly, like, dude, it just feels so bad. It just feels so bad for decks like Ancient Box. Like, I don't need this. Like, Ancient Box doesn't need to have to deal with this. It's just so cringe. It's so cringe that Ancient Box as a deck now needs to deal with Briar. Like, disgusting. Dude, I didn't know. I realized I was muted. Do you think Cinderace is worth trying out next? No, I'm not gonna try Cinderace next. Okay, that changes things a lot, actually. I could just give up on Briar right now. Briar is just so good, though. Giving up on Briar's got to be cringe. Prize one of each energy. Okay. I don't even think I want the second energy there. Maybe I do want to put the other energy in my hand there. That's it. That's the turn 2. As long as we didn't prize a tarot card. No. Don't take it away from me. Is 2 Briar ever worth? No. This hand's okay. We have Candy Pidgeot, but not much else. Oh, they knocked him out. They did him in. A gentle slap. Okay. We got it, right? Ultra Ball. Pidgeot, Candy Pidgeot, get Arvin for Candy Tool card. Ooh, too clean. I didn't check my prize cards. I don't know if I'm gonna regret losing that heavy ball. And there's a Dreepy prized. Also, the tool card might not be there, but I want to be in suspense. We'll find out here. Find out here soon. This sequence right here is a perfect example of why the tool card is so much better than Neo Op. We couldn't even get close to pulling this off with a Neo Opera energy. Right? No. This is disgusting. Bonk. And what do we do? Like 1-1. 1-1. And then maybe the rest on Greninja. That seems fine. Seems fine to me. So it's just is it just a Blissey deck? I don't actually know what this is. It's got to be a Blissey deck, right? Probably a 6th and drop a Lucha. Well, if I put 6 on a Hoot Hoot, they're gonna evolve that one to a Noctowl, and if they evolve that one to a Noctowl, then I could KO with. But I want to like force them into Noctowls or take away the potential of the Noctowl. I feel like more so. You appreciate the 45 months there, Grover. My hand does now kind of suck, but let's see what the top deck gives us. You can use Blissey to Moonlight Shuriken a lot. Oh, that's actually kind of funny, yeah. Wait, that's so sick, actually. No. Don't do it. Oh, it's just their Terra. Oh, they can trap my Pidgeot. That's really annoying. Wait, can we lose to the Sob? No, bro. Don't sob, bro. This is cringe. Our deck is not good at handling cheese. Well, we have to like threaten it though. This thing, we have to threaten it. I'm not actually grabbing that. Could they KO my Pidgeot next turn? Oh my gosh. Oh, we could Crispin. Crispin swing? Okay. I'm down with that. Yeah, this 20 damage cheese is real though. Which deck will be BDIF when Crown becomes legal? I don't know. That's the same thing as asking is which deck is BDIF right now, which I also don't know. This is a really cheesy game right here. The ultimate cheese. I have no... Oh, this is weird. This is a weird game. What's your opinion, though? I don't know. If I don't... Like, I'm not just gonna, like... I'm not just gonna say something to say something. I think it's just stupid to say something to say something. Like, I have no idea. I have no idea. I've not thought about it at all. From the decks that I played, they all seem okay. If I had any thought of something that I think would be it, I would say something. But yeah, I just don't. I don't know. Just say some cheese like Blissey. Blissey, Palkia, Hoot Hoot, Noctowl, Chansey, Greninja, Ogerpon, Wellspring. PDIF. Just took 5 prize cards with the Briar glitch. Oh, it's not even fixed? They did like that emergency patching and they didn't even fix the Briar glitch? What the heck? How is that like not the top of their list to fix is the Briar glitch? That's crazy. What were the other bugs that was not the priority? Dude. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Wait, do they have a way to heal this? What's going on? What's going on? Can they heal this? I need like such a setup towards something here. I don't even know. Dude, I don't even know. Oh my gosh. I could go double GP, then they can Greninja them both, but maybe I'm okay with that. If they really want to go out their way to Greninja both these guys. Pass. Yo, what's up, Mind Games? I say they only have a 1-card hand there. They might have a whole... Alright, never mind. They might not have much going on. They got enough going on. Was my other Pidgey prize? Or maybe I should have prioritized that, to be honest. This is a kind of cool deck, though. This is pretty cool, to be honest. How can you, like, KO them during their turn, though? Wait. What about Blissey, Articuno, Monkey Dory? Blissey, Articuno, Monkey Dory. Is there any Pokemon that... And what do I want? What do I want? There's like another Pokemon here that I want. Blissey, Articuno, Monkey Dory. What do I want? What do I want? I want a Pokemon... Oh, shoot. Like, literally, I was like, wait, but we need a Pokemon that... And I can't even remember what it was. Did you try to try that? Blissey, Articuno, Monkey Dory? No, because we didn't have the whistle. These things are huge. This is huge. Or the glass trumpet. The glass trumpet's huge. Alright, the Blissey's online. I kind of just want to like counter catch or KO this. We'll see what happens here. Dude, that's so rude. Oh my gosh. So they've used their V-Star power now as well. I don't remember what my energy count is like. Oh, this here, I guess. I also don't know if Vessel's in there. But the stretcher is, so I guess I gotta at least get to grab the stretcher here. Maybe we should punch active and KO this. That might be the better way to go here, actually. Shoot, it's gotta be the night stretcher. I don't like that. That's fine. Did not have a Pidgey. Okay. Oh, I should have done this first, though. Why didn't I Dracloak first? I should have Dracloaked first. It's fine. Am I scared of this? Kind of, right? Yeah, I'm a little scared. Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. All right, I see what we got. I definitely should have done this first, though. I trolled. And now I got the counter catcher. Does that mean anything though? What if I brought... No, like getting through the... Pressuring the Palkia seems correct. There's a fire in here, right? Okay, cool. Pressuring the Palkia seems correct, right? Otherwise, I just go... Grab this, draw 3 prize cards. I guess I'd have 2 prize cards left. I just don't want this thing to come back up and paralyze me. I would also get rid of their Terra Pokemon in play, which means they lose access to their 8 bench. Would severely limit this thing's damage. If I bring this thing up, this could get stuck. Shoot, I just don't know how to tackle this here. We have 3 prize cards left at this point. They need a lot to move the Blissey around. I don't know. Maybe this is worth it. Maybe I think I definitely want to KO the Articuno because I don't have to deal with that thing paralyzing me for a turn. I'm actually not sure how to handle this though, to be honest. They do sometimes bump their stadium to remove their damaged mons. That is a good point. Yeah, I mean, if I punch the Palkia, let's see. If I punch Palkia, they just punch me back. I mean, this seems okay. It doesn't seem that good. But if I buy a turn here, I think I just win. All right, let's see what they get off this 4. Yeah, if I can buy a turn here, I think I win. I should probably burn that other... Well, I want to keep the Poffin as Ultra Ball fodder, but... How many Ultra Balls did I even have left? 2. It's reasonable, I guess. I have 4 prize cards left here. Oh, the Dippity. I'm still scared of like cheese though, like sob cheese and stuff like that. It's still kind of scary for me, to be honest. I get my 2 prize cards. I can go play collapsed. I don't really care if they discard this. Yeah, so I think I'll play collapsed. Just limit their bench. They have to remove stuff. That's fine. Yeah, I know here, right? So what went to the bottom of my deck here? Oh wait, this is Slap. I didn't even realize we're up against Slap. I think I just do this first. Oh, we almost have game. I don't know. Not the way I thought we did. I don't really want to give him Pheasantipity card draw. Alright, what if I brought up Pheasantipity? Yo, what if I went Boss Dippity Punch? I got in trouble last time I did this, but this time I played Collapsed first. And I can get both of these off the bench. And put this over here, maybe. So now I can get both of them off the bench. Yeah, I didn't even realize we're up against Slab. You should be scared of them pulling a Chansey from the prizes. True! The lucky bonus! That's what I should be terrified of, is the lucky bonus. But I like this. I like this. I like this deck. What do you worry about, Charon's Care? I don't think so. I think something like Turo would probably be more likely. Yeah, I would assume Turo would be more likely. Appreciate the 35 months there, Nuxum. Favorite new deck so far? Probably the Miraidon deck. Yeah, probably the Miraidon deck. Alright, now they got Terrapagos here. They still need a lot. They still have to do a lot though. Is this live from Twitch? Not direct. I am live on Twitch as well, yes. Am I gonna get sobbed on or something here? I still have my rescue board, right? I'm pretty sure. Wasn't Miraidon previously good? Yeah. It's not the first time it's been good. My turn? Bro, you're cooked. Get him out of here. Actually, I don't know if he's cooked for sure. Hold up. I'm pretty sure he's cooked. Yes. Is that the only way I had to retreat? It was. Oh my gosh. But I could have carried this with Lucha and got one off the prize cards. Dub, dub, dub. Never give him the dippity draw. I didn't even realize it was you slap until we were like already into the game, deep into the game. Off topic, but so we're hoping Rotom's in there. I mean, this is still fine. Dude, I really missed the prize tracker. Dylan's needs to update that soon. I'm getting like, ooh, I guess maybe I shouldn't have attached that yet. Do they ever play vacuum? Probably not, right? The lack of the prize tracker is killing me. Oof, I can't quite pull off the attack with this hand. What card are you being what card are you being recommended the most, Dustnor or Area Zero? Oh, Dusknoir. Well, it depends what deck I'm playing. It depends what deck I'm playing. Okay, it is just Ancient Box with a Great Tusk. Am I playing a Baltimore? No. Who's a worse parent? Kangaskhan, who fights with their child, or Dragapult, who uses their children as projectiles? Yes. There's no winners here. No winners here. No dub. No wins. No wins. No dubs. Oh, I thought they had a Tatsugiri. Okay, I can maybe I do hit the Pokestop here. I'm feeling stoppy. Give me the juice. Give me the juice. Come on. That's juice. That's juice. Candy. I do need to use... I could just Iono. I need a retreat. Candy. I guess I just do this. That's fine. I'll save the Iono for next turn. Candy and rescue. And then I could grab just an energy and save my tool. Yeah, just grab a energy. Honestly, I could see cutting another energy. I think we could maybe get away with one less energy. Maybe. I also have yet to use the Crispin. Like, I almost clicked it, dude. I would have cried. We've used the Crispin once turn 1 going second, and it was pretty good. But besides that, we have yet to use it. Maybe the Crispin's just gotta go. I don't know. The Crispin, maybe the Crispin should just be cut. I don't know. The EXP share like almost seems like it's better. The EXP share has been better than the Crispin so far. But in like the super aggressive matchups, like the Raging Bolt matchup, I guess the Crispin, like that would be the turn to play. Like it would be like we go second, set up. They go KO 1 Prizer with Raging Bolt. We go punch Raging Bolt with Terra Tool. They go knockout. We go Crispin EXP share. Would be like the combo we'd look for. That's tough. That's tough. I'm not sure. What do you think is better? Solution play Pidgeot or B-Barrel and Dragapult? Pidgeot. Pidgeot's definitely better. Crispin, more like crispy, which is how this card deserves to be. Wait, what does that even mean? What does that even mean? You're just spewing. Yeah, I kind of want to cut some stuff still. I want to add a third Dracloak. Crispin's been mid. EXP share's been pretty good. Do we ever just play 4 Dracloak? Is that ever a thing? Doesn't seem like a thing. They should KO me next turn. It'd be kind of sad if they whiff, to be honest. What if we want a third Dracloak? I don't know about 4. Quick search. I probably shouldn't have done this actually. I should have Ultra Balled these two first. Got a Dracloak. Ultra Ball those two, get Dracloak, use Dracloak. That's what I should have done. I could have completely changed how I would actually play this. Crispin, baby. I have to get the Night Stretcher involved, right? Because oh my gosh. Dude, I can't do anything. I have no control. Okay, I have to get the Night Stretcher involved because I'm down at Dragapult. Wait, where was the... should I have just played the Night Stretcher? I guess one of my reasons for keeping the Night Stretcher as a Night Stretcher was like in case I can Arven for it, right? Yeah, sure. Cook E-Switch Glass Trumpet version with this? No, that's terrible. It's just so many more steps. It's so many steps. There's so many cards. Trumpet onto the Pidgeot? No, it's gotta be Gotta be cap. Gotta be trash. Dude, this matchup plays out the same way every single time. This matchup is cringe. It's actually cringe how good this matchup is for us. I don't like it. It's just so cringe. They can't do anything. It's actually just sad. It's just sad for Ancient Box. It's pathetic. Briar's broken. I don't even think they're going to be able to KO my Dragapult next turn. I already know my Briar's in the deck, right? I didn't prize it? No. Giving up Luminian the way I did was... I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Losing Luminian kind of sucks because I want it to find the Briar. Could be a combo piece to find Briar. I could still whiff, I guess. I guess it is possible that I whiff, but... Okay, that's fine. I was so confusing. For sure you discard the Briar? I better not have. If I did, I trolled. Oh, wait, I did? Dude. Okay, it's winnable for them. When did I discard the Briar? I trolled. Oh, it's because I thought it was I thought it was maybe Mill. Is that why I did it? Maybe I thought I had Mill in my head. Mill on the mind. You got Mill on your mind? Well, that's cringe. I shouldn't have done that. Like turn 1. Dude, what the heck? I'm trolling. I'll start with this. Alright, this means we can collapse away the roadie this turn. Get rid of the liability. How many rare candy do I have left? I have a decent amount, right? 1 in hand. So I guess I grab Pidgey. I could grab the Pheasantipity to draw the Pheasantipity, but I kind of want to get rid of the low HP stuff, so it's not easy. Well, how much did they hit for last turn, actually? I wasn't really paying attention. 190. Yeah, they can't even... They might not be able to kill my Pidgey out this turn. Oh, hold up. I definitely need to go for the quick search for the candy here. I almost trolled that. I guess we just have to hope we get the collapsed here, but... Fine if we don't. I haven't attached yet, right? What was the other energy in the deck? Was it a fire? I can check this. It was a fire, okay. Okay, this is actually like yeah, I mean, it's winnable because I got rid of Briar. This would be unwinnable if I had kept Briar. Yeah, getting rid of Briar was pretty bad. Pretty bad. I don't know what my discarding options were. I'd have to go back in time and reevaluate that, but winnable for them. I can tell you that much. It's definitely winnable now. We'll see how good this turn is. They also need to like KO Rotom, or they need to get a one hit KO here as well. So they need a 1-hit KO one of my Pokemon as well. Okay, that's something. And Counter Catcher is live for them. Get a little scary. Yeah, if they just get the Rotom KO. Even worse if they get the Pidgeot. My Hawlucha's gone as well, right? So I can't even KO Pheasantipity if they put it in play. Uh-oh. What's Pulse worst matchup? I don't even know, to be honest. Guardy's always felt kind of tough, but... Are they just out of moons? Their last moon might be prized. Do they even have a Sada to begin with, though? If they don't have a Sada here, it doesn't matter. Kind of catch her to stall, I guess. Sure. Can they... Wait, does that ever actually win them the game? Oh, no, I have Stretcher left. Okay. These cards all just suck. What the heck? What is a truly dead card? This one. Shouldn't really matter what I grab at this point, but I'm just gonna go and grab the stretcher. Or Collapse. Get rid of their Pokestop, right? Yeah, we should definitely bump their Pokestop, take that away from them. Actually, how often is my Calamitous Wasteland just gonna backfire on me? Definitely happen, right? Yeah, how often is it just gonna backfire on me? And like, I'm gonna put it in play and they're gonna be like, all right, bring up your Rotom Pass. I'm like, well, I guess I'll just lose. I'm just gonna cut the Calamitous for now as well, to be honest. The only thing I want to keep is like the Halucha for like the tech cards or whatever. I want a third Dracoloak for sure. I almost want like a Heavy Ball so I don't prize Dreepy. Heavy Ball so Dreepy's not prized is kind of cool, to be honest. I'm gonna cut some more stuff here after this one. All right.